So let's talk aftermarket drive shaft specifically for the Jeep Wrangler JL and JK. This is my factory shaft from my 2012 Jeep Wrangler JK, and it's currently getting swapped out with this one from Revolution Gear and Axle. Now, why I went with a specific drive shaft, there are some really good advantages of it, and I think it's worth talking about. So the factory style drive shaft uses this Rosetta style joint at the transfer case, and this does a really good job at masking vibration. So that's why they like to put these from the factory. The challenge is when you start going with a longer travel suspension, you tend to overextend these, and whenever they're working at an operating angle that's this high, it's actually putting on a weaker side of the cage, and so it's much easier to fail over something like this much stronger double carbon 1350 joint. This is still going to give you the ability to have plenty of suspension travel, and while not as effective at masking vibration as the Rosetta style joint, it does a very good job. Some of the better off-road advantages of this that are typically overlooked is that when you have a smaller OD here, you're going to have more clearance for things like your factory cross member, and you don't have to worry about it hitting an obstacle as much off-road as you do this larger shaft. This is going to give a thicker wall, so you're going to have a much stronger drive shaft overall as well. This has this covered internal slip joint here. You've got an exposed one down at the axle side. Now, it's also worth noting that if you are going to upgrade drive shafts, this is an excellent time to do it if you are doing differential gears. And the reason is, on the JK specifically, you have a crush style sleeve for the pinion. And so whenever you're swapping out yoke and moving up to something like this big 1350 joint, you're going to have to swap out that yoke and put the correct amount of preload on that crush style sleeve, and this is really the time to go ahead and get that done so you don't have to worry about messing that up after the fact.